Hey yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Scoob on Lumber Tycoon 2. Now this is a limited item, so you might want to go get it really quick. There probably is going to be some dupers that will duplicate this a lot, but it's nice to have one that you actually got and you can have bragging rights too. Now you're going to want to go down this maze, and if you can't pick up how to do this, I will drop a link in the description to the previous video where I showed you how to get the axe that you will be presented with, but you're going to want to get this code right above it, and it's different for everyone, so you can't just take it from this video. But you're going to want to go into this game that I'll have a link in the description, and you're going to want to type in the code that the game gave you, and as you can see, it gives you a badge. It didn't give me one because I had already done this, but you're going to want to go over here, chop down a cherry tree, and if it doesn't have a bee that comes out of it, then you have to go chop down a different cherry tree. It has to be on the mainland, and it has to be the trunk of the cherry tree. I don't know the specific requirements for it to happen, but anyways, we're going to want to go over here and get the first flower, which is the yellow flower. You're going to want to have your bee pollinate it. It's right next to the entrance of the maze, or not the maze, the swamp, and you're going to want to have the bee pollinate your flower and then go right back and find the hole that everyone was questioning and just happened to be part of Bee's Miss. So this is actually the hard gift. So yeah, you're gonna want to get your bee to color the flower, and now I am doing the maze one. You don't have to do this one quite yet, but I'm doing it anyways. You're going to want to go down. I'm gonna have a picture on the screen right now to show you the picture, or the route to it, but I messed up a lot right here, so you might have to just take the picture and take that for reference, because I don't know if you're gonna get much out of the video. But I've eventually got the flower, and it turned out I was just going the wrong way at this one little turn. I was looking at the map wrong, but once you get to the flower, which should be over in a little corner type thing, dead end. Now it doesn't matter which order you get these flowers in, just matters if you get them. Now I think you only have to get 5, but I had it pollinate it, and then I had to go all the way back over to the hole, which is right here. This is just for reference, but then you're going to want to go over to the swamp. This swamp, you don't have to have much. You just have to have an axe and chop down any type of tree and get up, jump, do some parkour, and then you're going to want to go up to the maze, or the swamp. I keep getting those mixed up, but you're going to want to go up here and get in, have your bee pollinate the white flower in the swamp. Once your bee pollinates the swamp flower, you're going to want to go back. I went back to the flower for some reason, but you're going to want to go back to your car and put it into the little thing, the little flower thing, let it pollinate it. But the next one, you're going to need TNT to blow up the rocks, and then go over here to the little ramp and go as you would if you were getting frostwood. This was when I actually realized that I didn't have a bee following me, so I had to go all the way back, get a cherry tree, chop it down, and get a bee following me. It was a little annoying, but I got it, and just make sure that you don't have the same experience where you have to go all the way back and reset because you didn't bring a bee. That would be especially a pain if you went all the way through the maze and you turned out you didn't actually have a bee. That would suck. But you're going to want to go up to this lighthouse over here, and then you're going to want to go, and there's a flower right next to the lighthouse, and then you're going to want to go right back outside, and go back to the little hole and have it fill in a color of a flower. Now you're going to want to get another bee, and make sure you drop your axe for this one because it is scary. If you don't drop your axe, then you might actually lose it, so make sure you drop that axe. Now you're going to want to go up into the volcano, just like this, and make sure you don't get hit by any of the boulders, and get up here and then wait for your health to regen, and just like this, once your health regens, you're going to want to go down a little bit, get your bee to pollinate the flower, and quickly hurry and make sure you don't get hit by any of the boulders because they will push you into the lava, and you don't want to die and lose your axe. So now you have your bee, and by the way, if you die, then you do lose your bee, which is kind of a pain, but now you're going to want to take it right back to the flowers with the hole. Now it will show a code. I'm not sure if it shows a code if you only get 5 flowers, but you don't actually have to get all of the flowers if your code shows. You're going to want to go to a game that I'll show just in a second, but you're going to want to get a tree to help you up this one because you can't really get up without help of a tree. And I'm going to put my car over there just so I don't have to walk it as much, and go all the way over here, and as you can see, you get the bee to pollinate that little flower right there, and then go back and have it pollinate the flower. Now once it has pollinated, you're going to want to go into this game. I'll have a link in the description once again, and you're going to want to put in the code that you got from the little hole, and then you can go back into this. Make sure you get the badge from the little game, and then you go back and a Scoob will have dropped right out, and it will save on your base. Someone was having troubles with it saving on their base, but that was fixed. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video once it's out.